So today is Friday, January 14th. I just wanted to share with you, what my week has been like this week, and something I thought about this morning. Going through this week. This week was a trial week. So with that being said, there's a lot of moving parts throughout the whole week. From jury selection Monday afternoon to a verdict for us, it was this Friday at around 11:30. That has been our entire focus. That this whole week has been this. From the morning we wake up to the morning we go to sleep at night. That's what we're thinking about is trial in this particular case. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about my experience with this trial as it relates to my health and nutrition. So, oftentimes people think, when you have trial or you're in trial, well, that stuff goes to the wayside. Well, I don't think that's the case. I think if you have some good habits in place, and I think that's what it boils down to, is habits. I built these habits over a long period of time, so being able to take those habits and fall back on those when you're busy, when you've got a lot going on, that's huge, because life happens, and it's going to happen every single day, no matter what you have going on. You have kids, your job, everything, school practices for kids, it doesn't matter. Things are, and even, in your marriage, family, like there's so much that is going to happen in your life that you're just going to have to roll with it. And if you have those habits already in place, you're already a step ahead of the game, because then when push comes to shove, you can have something to fall back on. I know for me this week, I prep my lunch pretty much every night before going into the next day for trial. I was thankful enough that my Ice Age meals came in Tuesday night. I ordered them, I think, Sunday night. They came in Tuesday. I actually ate 2 of those the next day, one for lunch, one for dinner, because it was just a crazy, hectic day. I don't think I left the office until, I think, 6 or so that night. So just came home, heated up one of those meals. It was great. But for the other days, I was able to, already have something in place, so I wasn't having to just, settle for whatever. I already had a healthy meal in place. And I think that helped me through the week of trial. It helped me maintain my energy, because I could tell that one night we were there really late that my energy levels were just heading south in a hurry. So it's something that, I try to be mindful of. And I think it helps when you have those habits in place. And I'm here to tell you that, you could start with as little as, I'm going to drink more water during the day, or I'm going to carry a water bottle with me, or I'm going to prep just one meal for the next day. That's huge. That is huge. That is a huge step in the direction to where you want to be. And everybody thinks, oh, I don't have time to do it. Yes, you do. You have time to scroll through your phone on social media and scroll through for hours on end, or even, 5 or 10 minutes. You have time to prepare a meal for the next day, whatever you got going on. I've got a wife and 2 kids. I'm an attorney. I've got a business. There's no excuse. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. There's no reason you can't do it. You just got to get into the habit of doing it. Set aside some time for you to go into the kitchen and actually prepare something and come up with a plan. Like, hey, I'm going to make a sandwich for tomorrow. It doesn't have to be, it could be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't care. If it's something, that gives you a better option than something from the vending machine, or spending a lot of money going out to eat somewhere. You have options, and that helps you a lot going through your week with whatever you've got going on, because then you spend less time worrying and thinking about what you're going to eat. It's already done for you. And during a trial week, it makes a huge difference because that's one less thing I have to think about. I can put my focus very singular on what's in front of me, the case that's in front of me, and it helps out so much. So just wanted to share that with you today. I think it's something that has helped me as I've grown and evolved in my career as an attorney and even just as a person. I like being prepared. I think it helps set you up for success in whatever you do. I would not want to go, just like a trial, I would not want to go into a trial blind, not knowing what was going on. I want to know as much as I can about that case. And the same thing holds true for my nutrition. I want to be as prepared as I can be with the best kind of food I can possibly put in my body to give me the energy that I need, that's going to help me recover well, and it's going to sustain me through the day. And that's the whole idea of this, is you want something that is sustainable, habits that are sustainable. I talk about this a lot with, fitness and it being the New Year's. Everybody wants to go to the gym 5 times a week and sets these very, 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 very lofty goals that are, they go from 0 to 100. And that's not how sustainability works. It's just a little bit, just being a little bit better every single day. And that goes a long way when you talk about 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later. That cumulative effect of building those little habits over time is going to compound on each other. It's going to have that snowball effect, like a snowball being pushed down a hill. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it gets to that point where you're making very, very noticeable progress in whatever your goals are, whether it be nutrition, weight loss, strength, performance in the gym, performance in your life. Your stress levels. There's so many different things. So those are some things to be mindful about, and some things I've been thinking about through this week, because it's been a stressful week. But I'm proud of myself for falling back on those habits.